Ted Segal, and I'm assistant professor in the Department of Engineering at Hofstra University. And I'm a structural engineer, and my focus primarily has been looking at lightweight bridges recently. So I've been looking at using a polyester rope. It's a material that's frequently used for boating applications, and seeing if there's ways that we can use this to replace steel cable, which is kind of the modern material that's used for these types of very lightweight bridges in remote places. So for, let's say, students that are in high school, they don't really know what engineering is, and so the explanation that they're given is that usually it's applied science. And I think that kind of, again, discredits what you can do with engineering. You know, you can analyze with it, but it's really the generation. It's kind of the generation of new things, the generation of new products, and so there's innovation, there's creativity. Well, the idea with STEM is that it's an educational framework that's focused on science, technology, engineering, and math. And more recently, the idea has been that to kind of put a focus on art and design, we can transform STEM into STEAM. And so the A represents this art and design component. So traditionally, engineering has been seen as male-dominated, and I think that exciting women to be a part of engineering is important. You know, my wife is a structural engineer too, so I don't always see it the same extent, because the firm that she's at, you know, I think there are a lot of women engineers, and I think so what's been really positive is that she's been surrounded by other positive female role models that have shown her that, you know, it's not about engineering and being a woman, it's about being a good engineer and doing that. And what's been fascinating for me is that so many of the students that I have, they have family members that have already been in the engineering industry, or they work, or their parents or their relatives do things that are related to engineering, and they want to go that one step further and pursue this technology degree. So what's spectacular is they go into engineering because they want to be engineers and they want to stay in the field. Hofstra has a new initiative now. It's the CoOp Program, where it's basically allowing students to pursue what's essentially a longer-term internship. They take a semester, and during that semester they step away from classes, they're focused on work with an employer, and then they work during the semester and through the summer with the same employer for a sustained period of time. We're surrounded by objects and artifacts that are all engineered, so I think it's taken the time to appreciate that everything that we're surrounded by, you know, someone's worked on and it's been engineered. It's Happy Engineers Week from Hofstra University.